Now, let's read the problem below, then use what you know about complementary and vertical angles to find the measures of angles in this figure. In rectangle KLMN, rectangle, line segments, this is the symbol for line segments, you should know that, NK, alright, just here, and line segment MK, right here, are extended as shown in the diagram below. The measurement of angle MKL, let's look at this. I'm just going to follow this. MK, sorry for not the straight line, L is X, and again they put that in, so that's good news. Okay, and the measure of angle, let me do a different color here, NKM, is X plus 14. Think about what combined it will be. I just gave you a huge clue. Find the measure of angle PKQ. This one right here. Think about what that would be. Another clue. Okay? But they're looking for, I think, the value of it. Okay, or the measure of it, obviously. So let's model it. You can use the diagram and facts about angles to write an equation. We know that angle MKL, this one, and angle NKM, this one, are complementary angles. Remember what complementary is. Two angles that add up to 90 degrees. So look what they did. They did the X plus the X plus 14 combined, they would equal 90. You can solve the equation to find the value of X. So X plus 14 equals 90. 2X plus 14 equals 90. 2X equals 76 and X equals 38. Think about the process and the steps they did to get to the answer as X equals 38. Now let's connect it all. Now you will find the measure of angle PKQ. Okay? PKQ. Find the measure of that. Excuse me. Look at model it. How do you know that angle MKL and angle NKM are complementary? Why do the measures of angle MKL and angle NKM add to 90 degrees? Look at solve it. Give reasons for the steps used to solve the equation. Write the reason next to each step. Okay, that's here. Alright? Since you know that X equals 38, what are the measures of angle MKL and angle NKM? Show your work. What is the measure of angle PKQ? Explain your reasoning. And question 14. What facts about angles can you use to find the unknown angle measures on the previous page? Take your time, solve these questions. When you're done, unpause the video, and then you can check your answers. Question 9. How do you know that angle MKL and angle NKM are complementary? Well, they form a right angle. We saw that previously. Right? They form together a right angle. Okay? Right here. Okay? Question 10. Why do the measures of angle MKL and angle NKM add to 90 degrees? Well, they're complementary angles. Okay? Complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. Look at it, solve it. Give reasons for the steps used to solve the equation. Write the reason next to each step. So let's look at it. The first thing you need to do, remove parentheses. This is before this. If you go back, you'll see that. There's the parentheses we're talking about, right? You add these two, and you have 90 degrees. They're complementary. So you want to remove the parentheses. Next, you want to combine the like terms. X plus x is 2x. Next, you want to take away 14 from both sides of the equation. And once you do that, you're left with 2x equals 76. And then lastly, divide both sides by 2 to get x equals 38. Question 12. Since you know that x equals 38 now, what are the measures of angle MKL and angle NKM? Show your work. So if x is 38, angle MKL is 38 degrees. Because when we go back to here, it's only x. So it's 38 degrees. Okay? And angle NKM is 38 plus 14, right? So instead of x plus 14, they plugged it in. Instead of x plus 14, they did 38 plus 14. And you get 52. 38 plus 14 is 52 degrees. There it is. So 38 and 52 degrees. So I would write this in actually. Let me do this a little bit skinnier so you can see it. 38 degrees and 52 degrees. Okay? What is the measure of angle PKQ? Well, it has to be 52 degrees because it's vertical angle to angle NKM. Let's look at that. Right? If this is 52 degrees, this has to be 52 degrees. Vertical angles across from each other. Okay? And lastly, what facts about angles can you use to find the unknown angle measures on the previous page? Well, we know the complementary angles add up to 90 degrees and vertical angles are equal. Now you're going to try it. Use what you just learned about complementary and vertical angles to solve this problem. Show your work on a separate sheet of paper. In rectangle PRST, line segment ST and line segment RT are extended as shown in the diagram below. The measure of angle PTR is x, and the measure of angle RTS is 2x minus 57. Find the measure of angle UTV, and then find the measure of angle STV. Take your time. Show your work. Understand what information is given. Use vocabulary words, the ones that you know. And then once you solve it, well, first of all, pause the video. Once you solve it, unpause, and then you'll see the answers. The measure of angle UTV, which is this one right here, hopefully you got 41 degrees. You can see it's a acute angle. That means the measure of STV has to be 139 degrees. Just when I say it has to, I know that these two combined are supplementary, right? So let's show you. Okay, I'm going to use the same color they used, the blue. So these two combined are supplementary. Can everybody see that? So right off the bat, we know they're supplementary. But let's look at how to solve this. So I'm actually going to show the work here. I know that x plus 2x minus 57 will give me 90 degrees. These are complementary angles, right? These two are complementary angles. Okay? So now let's solve this. X plus 2x is 3x. 3x minus 57 equals 90. Let's get rid of the constant first. The inverse operation of minus is add. Add 57 to both sides of the inequality, and now you have 147, and this is 3x. Okay, now you're going to divide by 3 on both sides of the inequality. Sorry, the equation. Inequality is greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, greater than, less than. This is an equation. Divide by 3, we're left with x equals 147 divided by 3, 1 49. So we know that x now equals 49. Okay. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Okay. So take that back. So we know that x is 49 degrees. And then let's plug it in here. Actually, let's do it on this set with a different color. 2 times 49 minus 57. 2 times 49 is 98. 98 minus 57 is 41. So this measurement is 41 degrees. 49 plus 41 is 90. So if this is 41 degrees, this angle must be 41 degrees. And since this is 41 degrees, this has to be 139 because they're supplementary angles. 41 degrees plus 139 is 180. If you get stuck or still don't understand, just go back in this video and rewatch that again.